All right, so we're getting ready. We're going to go around the table. We're going to describe our decks, and we're going to go ahead and roll to see who goes first. So, Marcel, for you, let me make this easier. At the very bottom left, there's a very half-circle little button. You're going to press that.
You start game?
To game profile. There you go. That's it. Easy peasy.
21, so you only allow 21 commander damage. I'm sorry, I'm new to this.
Yeah. Once you take 21 points of commander damage from someone's commander, you are out.
Okay.
So you either lose to life lost, which is the full 40, or it's the 21 points of commander.
Okay.
All right, and you got Prosh, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and what are you playing with?
I'm playing with Varina Lich Queen, and it's Zombie Wizard. Whenever I attack with one or more zombies, I draw that many cards, then I discard that many cards, and I gain that much life. So if I can attack with a bunch of zombies, that's pretty good for me. And it's got another ability I can pay 2 and get rid of cards out of my graveyard to get a free zombie. Well, not free, but
yeah,
it costs 2 and 2 cards.
We got you. All right, I'm going to be playing Mizzix, the asshole. He is aptly named. If I can't have it, neither can you. So.
All right, well, I'm playing some Nicol Bolas, the Ravager, and it's a discard deck. I want to make sure no one has anything in hands, no one can play anything, or even think about playing anything. I can't even think straight right now, so
Hot.
You guys won't after this.
Hot.
And I got Prosh, the Skyraider of Kher, and this just creates a bunch of tokens and sacrifices tokens to get damage in. So that's the idea of the deck. It's a dirt old deck. It's got some good cards, but we'll see.
Dirtling is high-level strategy.
All right, well, the giveaway has closed, so let's go ahead and pick a winner. Kanazar.
Kanazar?
God, I'm boshing the crap out of that. You have won. Congratulations, my man.
Alright, so we're going to give you a whisper, and all you have to do is give us your name and address, and we'll ship that out to you.
Credit card information, social security card.
Yeah, of course, please.
What else do we need? We need a government check, something that's, it's proof of ID.
Oh, yeah, please. Man, I got to wake myself back up.
Some of them aren't, because they were in the queue.
Can you believe we only have 12 more hours to go?
Oh my God.
This is the halfway point.
Really?
No, did you guys started at 10?
Yeah, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
No, so you guys got 10 more hours to go.
Yeah, it's fine. See,
We're
more than
doing
halfway.
good. We're doing
That's
good.
encouraging. Thank
We're
you.
doing good. All right, so we're going to roll to see who goes first. And player 3. Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Woo!
Would you look at that?
Fucking finally.
So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep,
All right.
that's it.
You guys have a slick setup. I love it.
Thank you.
But yeah, glad you enjoy it.
All right. Johnny,
Yeah?
I think we might play to each other's strengths here.
I don't know about that. How do you figure?
Because you're going to try and make us discard cards, and I'm going to try and make everyone draw cards. Or I might just mill you with your cards.
Alright, I think we can make something work out of that. And by that, I mean I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude.
That's what I meant.
Tired of this bullshit. Still remember the first game of the day where you pull out that dumbass knight that counters black spells for 1 life. So it's like running a life force, man.
Oh, is that
That's
the
dirty.
Eastern or Western?
No, it's Order of the Sacred Torch or whatever. Pay 1 life, tap, counter target black spell. It's great. It's like my favorite thing to play
That's
against
the
Johnny.
worst, dude. It's like all of my decks. Alright, well, let's get some going here. I'm gonna swig this hot sauce. He's staring me in the eye like that.
Milk farts.
Yum. Oh, God, that's bringing a terrible picture.
Alright, I'll take this.
7. Yeah, I guess I could keep. I guess.
Guess. Alright, good to go?
Yeah. You keeping, Marcel?
Yeah, keep.
Excellent. For you, if I can actually have you put the deck to this side. The reason is, if you look up on the screen up there, you'll see that we have your Prosh up there, and we want to cover your deck with Prosh.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Nice. Excellent. I think we're ready to get rocking. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Turn 1. Let's Temple of a Scry 1.
Yeah.
Pass.
What was that?
Alright.
I didn't quite catch that.
Oh yeah,
Didn't
let
catch
me.
that
It's
one.
a Temple of a.
There you go.
Oh, that makes so much
That's
more sense.
lovely. Let's get soaring out there and I'll pass.
Oh, great. Boom. I'll do a forest.
Cloud, thank you for keeping me on point.
Pass. So the statistics say that turn 1 Soul Ring means you're not gonna win.
Yeah, we've read those, but I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone's actually gone over our content.
That's definitely not been the case.
Yeah.
Oh, Evolving Wilds.
Also recount games
Oh,
where
good
like
lord.
all
I
3
gotta
people
swap
start
it.
with like there's 3 people that start with turn 1 Soul Ring and 1 does it and we're like, hey dude, statistics are on your side. You're fine.
Sheevan Reef.
Wonderful.
I'm going to Sensei's Divining Top
Okay,
and pass and look at the top 3.
that's solid. Okay, let's play a Drowned Catacomb. Gonna tap the Soaring for a Felwar Stone. And let's tap for 3 and get a Jace's Archivist out there. It's blue and tap for each player to Windfall. And I'll pass.
Ooh,
I like that card.
me too.
It's our gate card.
Draw a card. Vorlass Stronghold. And I'll do a Farseek. Oh, that's a turn.
If you want, Marcel, you can just leave your commander like above the thing, so you don't have to keep stuffing it in the side of the deck, like up here.
Okay.
There you go. Just makes it easier for you.
Play Command Tower. Sorry. I play Command Tower. And a Soul Ring. And a Shadowborn Apostle.
Okay,
Wow, going big.
see where this is going.
Yeah.
And I'll tap the Soul Ring to play a Skull Clamp. And equip it. And draw 2 cards.
And another Shadowborn Apostle.
And pass turn.
Put down a island. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Dak Fedaños, and I'm gonna -2 and take.
Blood Crypt.
Nice. Do I want your Soul Ring or your Soul Ring? I'm gonna take your Soul Ring.
You got it.
All right, and I think I will pass.
All right.
Wheel, baby, wheel. Give me that wheel.
Good on that right now. Let's play a luxury suite. I will swing it at your deck though. So let's kill that.
Aw.
And I'm going to tap out to cast Nicol Bolas. So you guys will discard a card.
Oh. That was quick.
Discarding a mountain.
Okay, solid. With that, I will
Westvale
pass.
Abbey.
Johnny, I cannot remember what's in that deck. Is there anything terrifying?
Nope.
Carrion Feeder.
There's nothing in here.
Hmm.
Why, you looking for creatures? Is that what you want?
You know, I may be fishing.
That's fine. Just cast your bribery and get over it.
I never said I had bribery, man. Out loud. All right, I believe it's your turn, sir.
Yes.
I have not updated this deck
Grimback
probably
Woods.
in almost a year now. I should probably post a deck list for you guys.
And then Golgari Signet. I'm gonna tap all 3 for a Coalition Relic.
Okay, getting the mana out there.
Ramp.
Here you go.
Food chain. Yeah, I know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's not here.
I can't imagine.
I guess I gotta buy
Shadow
that
Born
card
Apostle
now.
in Battlefield in March. Trivia: there are black angels, but how many white demons are there? Non-token.
Play a dimmer signet.
Ooh, I don't know.
And a Shadowborn Apostle.
Sweet.
Oh shit, dog.
And it's dead.
All right, never saw that one coming.
Draw.
Just imagine one of every two is going to be a Shadowborn Apostle. So is he really drawing cards?
Pester.
That is.
Bring up a good
That's
point.
too deep. too late for that.
Maze of Ith? Can I see Nicol Bolas real quick?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Blue, blue, 1, 2, 3. Bribery.
All right.
Search target opponent's library for a creature card, then put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Then that player shuffles his or her library.
You won't do anything with that.
I mean, that would be amazing.
You won't do anything with it.
That's a possibility right there. Right off the top. Cast Dissonant Mage. Hell yeah, and a Spell Slinging Cock deck. Oh wow, you have Expropriate in here? Wow.
Of course.
What a dick. Oh, Siren of Insanity already? That would be hot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a charge counter on this.
Yep.
You got it.
So have you guys been playing any arena?
Yeah.
What do
Playing
you
a little
think of
bit.
it?
I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not a big fan of the best of one focus, like the kind of veering towards, but otherwise, it's a very solid program. I like it. The economy is pretty easy to get into too. You know, I've never spent any money on it, and I still have a pretty good collection on there.
Nice, yeah. Given the announcements that they just made, it's definitely going to be geared towards the future of Magic.
Yeah. So it seems like they want to get into.
Yeah, I think it's a def deal for Magic Online.
At least it's cheaper to buy into. I mean, it kind of sucks if like you did like a day earlier, but what can you do about that really? At least it's cheaper to buy into, just like playing Vintage and things like that online. Because where else are you gonna really go to play Vintage? Especially if you live in a place where stores are really far from you. So you can still do those things at least.
Yeah, but to me, I figure that's their niche, is to do Vintage and Modern, and the card pool that's not going to be supported by Arena.
Yeah.
But that's only so deep, and so I think having it as a paid, they'd have to make it a subscription service. I think at that point.
Think so?
For Magic Online, for that to survive as is, would be a subscription. Because
Okay.
you don't want to have say, oh yeah, you guys got to invest $600, $700, $800, $1,000 into this online deck just to be able to play these formats. Because essentially, those will be the only cards that retain value.
Well, what happened recently is that a lot of those cards actually got cut in value, so it makes it easier to get into it, especially when people are already selling out.
But still, like, what's the price point that's good for someone to get into buying a bunch of cards? I don't know. I mean,
I'm not huge on the pay to win, but also I would like the ability to take my library or what I already have instead of doubling up on something I've already paid for. I think that would be really hot for them to find a way to validate that you have a certain card. Some way, obviously it's not going to be easy, right? But I do not want to pay twice for a product that I already own, as well as I want the ability for people to have something to play towards. It's a very hard like middle ground for it. I'm taking Kess, Dissident Mage.
Okay.
Flying. During each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery card from the graveyard. If you do, put it in exile. And I will pass.
that's in your graveyard.
I have Bribery and Dak Faden, so Bribery would be my only target at the moment. But yeah, I mean, like, I really
River of
like...
Tears.
what they've done with Arena, and I think a lot of people try and compare it to like Artifact or Hearthstone or all the others that are out there, and it's really hard to compare to because the culture behind Magic is more long-lasting than all the others. So I think it's a great idea. I really like it. They are ruining their own opportunities to make this expand by putting Arena out there where people can play this without spending the money, right? Because they can buy Arena. They don't have to put the money into the decks anymore. You look at Standard. How many people pay over $200 for a Standard deck? Do they have to do that anymore? No. And they just got an esports sign up that they're putting and investing into, and people aren't going to have to pay that anymore.
So I'm going to cast a Dark Intimations. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, then discards a card. I may return a creature or planeswalker card from my graveyard to my hand, then draw a card.
Oh, but I just got cast.
Yeah.
Discard a card.
Yes.
So each player, so that's you too.
Each opponent.
Oh.
Yeah, excuse me.
Wait, you wasted that on one creature?
Yeah.
Can I read it?
Yes. There you go. So each opponent does that, and then second clause is when I cast Nicol Bolas Planeswalker, I exile that, and I just want an additional counter on it.
So I have to discard.
It says specifically Nicol Bolas?
Yes. Thank you.
Discard the planes.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool. So let's go to combat. Brandon, I don't like that you have my Soul Ring and you took my cast. That's mean.
Yep.
Let's swing at you for 4
Mezabith.
and A for 2.
Mezabith your Nicol.
Oh, thank you. All right, that's it from my turn.
Intimation.
Dark Intimacy. Dark
Real
Intimations.
this.
Excuse me. Dark Intimacy.
The
Haven't heard of that
lights
magic
down
card.
low.
Party Queen.
Nice.
Your turn.
If you want, you can just grab one of those foil ones and then just pull it out of its sleeve and then put another sleeve on it. Or flip the sleeve around. Side load, I believe. And then there's a red Sharpie in front of you. Well, it's black, but I mean, Sharpie's red.
Exotic Orchard.
Not happy that you killed my ability to just recur spells at will.
Well, I'm not happy you took it out of my deck. My Soul Ring's still over there too? That's some bullshit.
You get a fucking wheel. You need cards, man.
You're good on those.
Ooh, nice.
I got 4 of them. Yeah.
That's a very pretty bee.
Real time.
I'll cast Varina. And
What does she do?
whenever I attack with 1 or more zombies, I draw that many cards, then discard that many cards, and I gain that much life.
Is she a zombie herself?
She is a zombie herself. And I'll pass turn.
All right. Johnny, I really hate to waste this, but it entertains me so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna Mizzix Mastery on Bribery. Deck, please. At least I already know what I want this time.
All right.
He has this look in
Take
his
what
eye.
you will.
is why you can't have nice stuff, right?
Just can't.
Consecrated Sphinx.
Can't around this guy.
Sorry, Johnny. It's not like I'm out to get you, but I am. But I want you to
I
know that
know.
I'm not.
That's not even that bad, really.
No, I just want to draw.
That means I can just wheel off you.
I mean, yeah. It's a win for both of us, Johnny. I told you, you and I are meant to do things. All right, and
I'll have to think about that.
I will pass.
Okay. Nasty things are happening.
I'll
Very
draw
nasty
2.
things. Okay. Let's play an island. And for 6, I will cast Croesus the Purger. Big boy.
Oh.
Flying 6/6, whenever Croesus the Purger deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 black. Or 2 and black. If you do, choose a color, then that player reveals his or her hand and discards all cards of that color. Spicy things happening. You have bees. I'll leave you alone. You have my Sphinx now. I'm sorry. Process of elimination. Swing at you for 4.
1,
Commander.
2, 3, 4.
Yes. And with that, I'll pass.
All right, Marcel, you are go.
Thank you for the verbal cue. All right.
It's not that I don't like you, Johnny. It's just I think that you have a lot of cards that I want.
That makes me very irrationally angry.
So we'll do a Kadoma's Reach.
I gotta draw 2.
And one comes into play untapped, right? No, it's
One,
your hand.
yeah, one goes to your hand, one comes in.
And
Play
it'll come into
tapped.
play, and it'll come to play untapped.
No, tapped. It comes into play
One comes to play untapped, but the one from my hand will come to play
untapped.
untapped.
Yeah.
So I'll have 4, so I'll eventually cast Trading Post. But as I search, the next person can go.
Sounds good.
End of turn, I'll pay 2, exile these 2 lands from my graveyard and get a tapped 2/2 zombie.
Nice.
One tap.
Draw 2.
So this is going to play
Giant.
tapped. This comes to play untapped. Tap for that.
Yep.
Play a shadow on the Well, let's go clamp it. Draw 2 cards.
I hope you draw 2 Shadowburn Apostles. I draw 1, 2, 1, 2.
How many Shadowborns in your deck? We don't know anything.
You'll find out. Less than 30, I think.
But more than 29, I think. My math works out somewhere around there.
It has to.
I'll play a Shadowborn Apostle. Then I'll play another Shadowborn Apostle.
Then I'll skull clamp it twice. Johnny went faster.
I'm trying, but Brandon's dicking me. This bullshit. Is there a giveaway at 12?
Yeah, we already actually did the giveaway.
Ah, yes. That was at RIP a little bit earlier.
Kane Zero 1.
I'm gonna skull clamp
Yes.
one of these Shadowborn Apostles. I got one left over.
Okay.
1 mana left over.
1,
Draw these. Do I like these?
1, 2.
Yeah, he just missed it by a little bit.
I like these. I'm gonna skull clamp this shit aboard the Prossh.
Okay.
1, 2. 1,
These
2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get through half my deck before it gets to my turn.
That's the idea. And the consecrated sphinx. You got bees. You got a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Things are looking a little nasty around here. He's only got a 4/6. That can't do anything.
I'll pass turn.
Alright.
Bolas Dickless is in our group tapped out. You'll
Draw.
find it there.
Do I go for it or do I play it safe? I think it's just better to play it safe. Reliquary Tower? Okay. Let's continue to dick with Johnny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's supplant form your commander.
Alright, so
Subway.
what happens?
Return target creature to its owner's hand. You may put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that creature.
Okay.
So I have my own Nicol Bolas.
Alright, so triggers. It's going to discard a search for Scanta. Each opponent discards a card on his from his side. Yeah.
Hey.
Discard, plague.
Hi. Hey. How are you? If it helps, you guys are gonna get a lot more cards soon.
Oh yes. Oh my god, yes.
What are cards?
You guys are gonna get a lot of cards soon. It's gonna be a great time.
This is gonna be hot. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me. I can't really play anything else due to the lack of manas.
Alright.
And pass.
Gotta discard down, buddy.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Reliquary
Reliquary
Tower.
Tower.
Oh, sweet. That's. Oh, we're really balling out
I
on
know.
this one, boys.
I can't wait for everyone to fucking go ham with their hands this next turn.
Alright, let's recast Nicol Bolas.
Reliquary Tower's right here, boys.
Alright, so you guys discard a card again.
What a
You
world.
can't discard what you don't have.
That's fine. You're gonna get it back right now. Alright, well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tap Jason's Archivist, and we're gonna Windfall.
Hell yeah.
Discard and draw cards equal to the greatest amount discarded this way. So how much you got?
18 cards.
That's
Everyone's gonna draw 18.
And then you
Alright.
draw- You may draw up to.
I know more. Alright, first I gotta figure out if I want to draw more. Oh. Oh yes. Okay, I will draw. Let's draw 2 from Johnny. 1, 2.
Play a Morphic Pool.
2 more from Johnny. 2. 2 more from Johnny. 1, 2.
Let's play a Training Grounds. Alright, actually, let's see. Instead of this Training Grounds, I think we can do something even worse. Oh yeah, instead of Training Grounds, I'm going to do this. Liliana's Caress, because we're all going to have to go to discard sometime. Whenever an opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Alright, well, let me go down to discard. Speaking of. just 2 more to go.
God, that would be insane.
Alright, I think I am set to go to combat now. That's like all the nasty things I can cast.
If you don't attack me, I can give you your Consecrated Sphinx back on my turn.
Solid. I'll pass.
Wow.
That's all that takes.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Draw a card.
The sad thing is with all this shit. Oh, sorry. With all this shit in my hand, I did not draw to the one thing I needed to deck everyone right now.
Oh, that's just too bad, isn't it?
You know, I'm a little sad about it, to be honest.
Aw, poor baby.
Trying to think.
Don't do that, it hurts.
I know it really does. What do you have in your graveyard, Johnny?
Here you go.
Oh, that hurts right now looking at it.
Thank you.
So let's.
Oh shit, I can't give it back.
Aw.
You,
Well,
you,
well,
you,
well.
you wheeled the homeward path.
Well, well, well.
Guess there'll be some payback for that.
Phrases.
Oh man, those repercussions will be dire.
Who is that?
Phrases.
Oh, can you read it off for us?
It does. The Landlord's Fury. +2, you put a put a 1/1 elf token, druid token with tap for 1 green. -2, you destroy target artifact or enchantment. -6, draw a card for each green creature you control, and I'm gonna -2 your Liliana's Caress.
Alright.
Drop it down to a 1. And then Maelstrom Pulse. Your Nicol Bolas kills yours as well, right?
Yes.
Wow.
That's a mountain left open. And your turn.
End of turn, I'll tap those
Oh wait,
two.
I gotta discard it, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
You're gonna draw off that? Oh no, you're making another Zombo. I can't believe I didn't draw into what I needed after all that.
Oh.
Exile Beast. It is out.
This is a pretty wacky game already.
Yeah. I gotta figure this out.
Emotionally.
How many
Yeah.
did you discard?
It's been a lot of shenanigans.
Down to 7.
How many did you discard? Though?
A
Or
lot,
is
probably.
Liliana's Caress still out?
It's gone.
It's gone?
He destroyed it.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I was supposed to do a ton of damage, but it's gone now. I have to go do this to from a different angle.
Zakama is pretty bonkers, yeah.
Fucking Zakama. I can't believe there's a deck that can actually play that. Fucking Amulet Titan plays Zakama. That thing is hilarious.
What's the comma do?
Sorry, what's that?
What does the comma do?
Oh, it's a 9/9 Vigi Reach Dragon.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, excuse me. It's like 3 abilities, 2 in a red to, I think, bolt a creature. 2 in a green to destroy an enchantment, and 2 in a white to do something else. I forgot, man. It does a lot of stuff. That thing hurts.
Sure
why
does.
Why do they print that card?
Cause it's like 9 mana.
For the lulz,
Oh,
apparently,
okay.
yeah.
It's 9 mana, but then like there's a deck that makes like 1,000,000 mana for no reason. I just like happened to be created recently. It's so funny.
The EDH, the format that self-corrects itself.
Oh, I miss my Lilianas. Just staring at me from the graveyard, looking all sad in there.
So if you guys could ban a card, what would you ban?
Soul Ring. Force people to add something else in their EDH
So
deck.
just the fast mana things like Mana Crypt and Soul Ring.
I mean, just something that everyone has in every deck that should be filled with something else, which is a Soul Ring. No, only blue. That only affects blue. I'm saying
No, because there are decks that literally play blue just for Cyclonic Rift.
nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's a lot of people that do recursion nonsense that's even worse than that. Oh,
Budget.
yeah, it is. What you gonna do, Plorg?
He's gonna make it hurt.
Yes, if you look at those big numbers, that is the damage left to be dealt. As in current life totals. Panthrasios. I'm with that. Yes.
I'll play a Crypt of Agadim tapped. I can tap it for a single black mana, or I can pay 2 and tap it and get a black mana for each black creature card in my graveyard.
Okay.
Enters the battlefield tapped?
It does enter the
Oh,
battlefield tapped.
nice.
And I currently have 7 black creatures in my graveyard.
Nice. Unban Upheaval. Wow. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Sanjuro Jalezi. Terrible idea.
One of his 13 decks does not include Soul Ring. Which one would that be?
Oh, good. Well, then you're the people that I respect.
You don't even respect yourself. That
Fuck
says a
no.
lot.
That's why I steal their soul rings. Come on.
Black. 2 of those and 1 of those. 4. Oh, fuck. King.
How many decks do you have? I have 4 active decks. God, 90-ish?
90? Damn.
That's insane. It's a lot of cards.
Are all 90 viable?
Worn Power Stone's a good option. He's trying to make it count. I'm more interested what Johnny's gonna play next.
You can lay off me for a second. Get out of my face.
Pick on someone else.
But it's my favorite pastime.
No. Don't do that.
Say the magic word. Say the magic word.
Classic Jurassic Park.
Play a Scarab God.
Spicy.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses X life, and I scry X, where X is the number of zombies I control. Gonna tap that for a white. Black. Exotic Orchard. Teysa Orzhov Scion. I can sacrifice 3 white creatures to remove a target creature from the game, or whenever another black creature I control is put into a graveyard, I get a 1/1 white spirit token with flying.
Nice.
And do I attack?
I've only got 1 blocker.
attack you with 2 zombies.
Okay, I will block one of them.
And then I draw, so Varina triggers, I draw 2, then I discard 2, and I gain 2 life.
Nice.
Draw 2. Discard 2. Gain 2 life.
I lose 2 life. One of your zombos is dead.
Ah, my zombie. And I get a 1/1 white spirit flying token. And then I discard these. Oh, end of turn. I discard.
I never would have seen that coming.
He has this mean smirk on his face.
What?
No.
Keep that. Keep that.
Don't you even look this way. You fuck off.
I can't help it. The natural desire to do something to you.
Dirty, dirty man.
I think at this point, I don't even need card draw.
And I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh god, this is so hot. No, I should stick to my original plan. Alright. Down an island. Yep. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Blatant Thievery. For each opponent, gain control of target permanent that player controls. Crossis. Can I read your Planeswalker right quick? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, it's got 1 counter on it, right? Okay. And can I read your commander and Scarab God? Ooh, I want both.
Too bad.
I know.
Gotta do it 2 times.
I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I think I'm gonna take Scarab God. And swing at Johnny for
Is Croesus still sick?
4 in
Yes.
the air. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't say they get something.
Yeah, if he steals something, it has to have the text that says it gives a haste.
Yeah. So 4 in the air at you, Johnny.
Okay.
I'm gonna +2 to the commander and make a token.
You got it.
Yeah, you can just hand me that upside down magic. That works.
Go like this for now, and I'm gonna make a 1/1 elf tap. Add a green to your mana pool,
Okay.
and I think I'll pass.
Cool. You just keep doing all these mean things to me. I don't know what to do. Cascade Bluffs. I'm going to terminate the Croesus.
Oh,
Destroyed.
I just got
Thank
it.
you. Let's cast a Training Grounds. And then tap out for Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless he or she discards a card.
Okay.
I'll pass.
At the end of turn, I will create a goat token.
Bad play. Here, I'll just give you one.
I think we have a goat somewhere around here. Oh, here.
Oh, perfect.
No, that's not a goat. It's good enough though.
Yeah,
Use your imagination.
that's a goat.
It's a really fat goat.
Here, make it easy. Label
Goat.
everything.
Nice.
Alrighty. Cinder Blade.
How did you know I was gonna swing at you across this next turn?
You get the fuck out of my face, Brandon. There will be much more, Commander. We have
Yes.
many more hours left.
We
10 hours
still
to go.
have 10 more hours.
Shatter Gang, brothers.
Was that two?
A lot of things.
Does, yeah, a bunch of shits. For 2 in the black, sacrifice a creature. Each other player sacrifices a creature. For 2 in the red, sacrifice an artifact. Each other player sacrifices an artifact. 2 in the green, sacrifice an enchantment. Each other player sacrifices an enchantment. And while we're at it, I'll throw a Death Right on the board.
Nice.
This is untapped, so that's tap, 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 tap. I have 5 to play with.
I'm gonna sack some bees.
You
Or
guys
goats.
sleeping in shifts later?
Goats,
We
alright.
typically
Let's go
don't.
sack
Goats are
time.
better to sack. The bees are powerful.
The 1/1 death touch.
Yeah, it's a deterrent. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
so are
right.
you discarding a card for every one of those that you played, or are you paying 5 life?
Yeah, each time you cast a card, discard a card or lose 5 life.
I'll discard 1, which would be. I'll take 5, and I'll discard a Harmonite.
Okay. Finally, some life loss around here.
I know. What would you do if I took that?
I'm used to it already. I'm over it.
Play.
I don't think we have sleeping shifts as far as I know. I just know Dale and I are supposed to rally during the dark hours of 2 a.m. to whenever the sun rises.
The Witching Hour.
The witching hour.
Your Brave Soul.
It's gonna hurt. Really bad. It already hurts.
If anyone out there thinks you can do a 24-hour stream, you're wrong.
Takes perseverance. And a lack of brain cells.
I'll tap Crypt of Agadim for 12 black mana.
Okay.
Jesus.
Big shit happening.
12.
Pray for a board wipe.
That's cool. It would be nice.
I feel like Brandon is going to win. Johnny needs to use his wizard more instead of playing cards. We'll see. It doesn't do him any good, though. The more cards he puts in my graveyard, the more opportunities I have to play other cards.
Maybe.
Just maybe. Naughty girls
Can
need
find
love
some
too.
way to piss you off somehow.
Wouldn't piss me off. Oh, I could be a dick about it.
What else have you been doing?
You make a very valid point.
I'll use 4 of that black mana. Yeah. To cast Immortal Servitude for X is 1. So it costs X and then 3 hybrid Orzovs. So I'm paying 4 for it. Return each creature card with converted mana cost 1 from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Alright.
How many Shadowborn apostles?
Oh, he lost his mana generation.
5,
haven't gone this far, or at least I haven't gone this far into a game where you've gotten all those Shadowborns. So I'm curious to see what you pull with those.
Yeah.
So I got 10 of these.
Uh-huh.
Let's go bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pay 1 black mana and sacrifice 6 Shadowborn Apostles to get a demon. In the meantime, I'll get 6 more flying spirits.
Oh no!
It is very oh no.
1 flying spirit. So I get my demon. Come on, demon.
Did you discard a card or pay 5 life for that?
I'll figure that out.
I love the looseness of these games.
Very fun.
Oh, yeah.
How do these go?
Try Razaketh.
All right. Good
What does he
choice.
do?
He's a 8/8 flying trample, and if I pay 2 life and sacrifice a creature, I can search for a card and put it into my hand.
That sounds very useful.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Wasn't there some kind of way that these 3 lined up?
Yeah.
Yes. A little hard to do.
Once you figure it out, it's makes
Simple.
sense. Yep. You get no. Put it back. There. No. You had it right. Nope. Flip it over. Now put it on top. There you go.
Yeah, you did it.
There you go. Ta-da!
I feel like such a genius for not figuring that one out.
Baby's first pyramid.
I'll pay 2 life and sacrifice a zombie to search for a card and put it in my hand. When the zombie dies, triggers Tesa, I get a 1/1 spirit. What's I looking for? Oh. Search for a Shadowborn Apostle. And I'll pay 2 black mana to play 2 Shadowborn Apostles.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'll pay a black mana to
For
sacrifice.
those 2 that you're playing, are you losing 5
right.
life? And did you do that already for your other stuff?
Discard.
You gotta pay your
So you
blood.
did your spell, your sorcery.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So that's sorcery included? For the returning them all from your graveyard?
Yeah. So sorcery and then 2
Yes.
Shadowborn.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I paid the 1 black mana, sacrifice these, get 6 more of these, get a demon onto the field.
So millstone or what?
Right?
Somewhere in there. Get it.
I'm really debating on how I want to do this.
Well, I'm looking at Brendan's deck right now. I think he has at least 12 cards in his deck, maybe a little bit more. We'll figure that out as we go through the game. looking mighty nasty over there, Nate.
Doom Whisperer.
What does he do?
It's a 6/6 flying trample, and if I pay 2 life, I can surveil 2. So I look at the top 2 cards and put them into my, or leave them on top, or put them into my graveyard. And I've still got some mana left. Play a land, reflecting pool. Pay 1 black for the Elixir of Immortality. I'll just leave that out there. I'll take the 5 black for that.
Okay. You gonna play that?
I'll play Liliana's Contract, and when it enters the battlefield, I draw 4 cards, and I lose 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking 5 from Painful Quandary by playing that.
Okay.
And draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to shuffle this, actually.
After searching.
So here's what's going on. With that out, if he has 3 demons with different names, he wins the
4
game.
demons.
4 demons. Oh, okay.
At the beginning of my upkeep. So you got time.
Yeah. Yeah. I half believe that.
How many you got?
I have
2 demons?
2 demons. And then I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what happens here.
Can I read Razaketh real quick? Okay.
Yeah. I say go for it.
Faster.
Okay, untap, upkeep. I do not have any other zombies, so I don't lose or scry.
Nope.
Unfortunately, makes me very sad. Draw a card. Sure, command tower. All right, Plorg, you are getting more terrifying than Johnny, and I think no matter what, I have to do this. I'm gonna Reigns of Power. Untap all creatures you control, then untap creatures target opponent controls. You and that opponent gain control of all of each other's creatures. Those creatures gain haste until end of turn. So you and I are swapping creatures.
I probably have a response to that.
Don't
Before
forget
you
a
do,
Quandary trigger.
Yeah, I'm going to discard a card. Let's say a mountain. Can you hand me my anchor steam?
Is that this one? Who's got the saucy beer?
I have no idea, but
Oh.
it's not appealing.
Are you telling me you don't put hot sauce in your beer?
Good.
By the way, anchor steam, everybody, very delicious.
Is Is there a simple way to get the stream on the TV?
Yes. Unplug the switch. I'm sorry, not unplug the switch. On the TV, change to HDMI input 1. Then grab the Apple TV remote and go through the apps.
Okay.
And there's an app for Twitch.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you down.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. Mark the board.
This is his thinking face.
What is that under the training ground?
Painful quandary.
Oh, right.
It's, yeah.
Okay.
Sleep. I know you haven't really been able to play much, and I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yes, Claude. We
Johnny
are
makes
aware.
my deck very strong.
I see. It's.
Just leave me
If I
alone.
was complaining, you'd see me just pack up my cards and get the fuck out of here.
This deck is a lot of fun. It's a 70% deck, so I really just bank most of what I have off other people. So it's a lot of fun. So as long as I have nice, strong people to play against, I become very strong. So
I'll pay 2 life, sacrifice another creature. Damn. And I'll search my library for a card, put it in my hand.
Life total's getting pretty low over there.
Yep.
It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
That one.
The suspect is likely a white male
Hey,
in his
thank you,
late
Jellicent.
20s to late 30s.
Good to see you again, by the way.
I will sacrifice 3 white creatures to exile Shadowgang Brothers.
nice.
He said, alright.
You could sack things in response if you want to.
So this is the only way I could force your hand.
Let me
You were getting a little
if
too
I
crazy over
sacrifice
there.
it, and then everyone else sacrifices a creature, so I'll just sacrifice it in response.
All right, everyone sack a
Okay.
creature.
I'll sacrifice. Varina. I will. Get rid of the Deathrite Shaman.
Let me sacrifice Deathrite to return an artifact.
Nice.
Enter an archive.
Ooh.
That's my hand. Yep.
Okay. Hornet Queen.
Oh, that's dead.
And these are all
Exile.
exiled too.
Oh, exiled. Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, things are getting nailed left and right.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. These are hot plays, Johnny.
Yeah, I'd
These
lose
do have
Crest
death
before I got
totals.
blown up. That would have I think that would have ended the game really fast.
I know. Honestly, I wanted to take your lilies and then do another cycle and force everyone to discard that.
Nah.
Yeah, that would have been hot. But someone killed it before I could get it.
Is there anything else out there?
You could get rid of a Scarab God. Your Scarab God.
My Scarab.
Hot game so far, guys.
I'm gonna pay 2 life twice and sacrifice 2 more creatures to get these 2 cards in my hand.
Nice.
Oh, Exile Consecrated Sphinx was exiled.
Yes.
That's gone. What he has over there is a Llanowar Elf and the Scarab God.
Correct.
Or, yeah, practically a Llanowar Elf.
The lone elf.
Yeah, the little elfy boy. Is that your Vona?
No. It's just one of my really shitty drawn nights. Pooping.
That's great.
Oh, but when I sacrificed the Doom Whisper, I got an extra.
Yep.
Oh. Oh wait, no, you're right. It was thanks to Shadow Game Bros. I remember things shoddily at this hour.
Was it?
Yeah, you sacked it to
Oh,
Shadow Game.
right.
That's
Okay.
what happened.
It all makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Does
What
it
would you do
though?
without the stream?
Right?
Had to go through some like
This is,
weird like
this is how
memento
people keep us
thing.
on track, man.
I love it.
It's great.
How are they up and they're more cognitive?
Right? All right. Actually, if we get 2 more viewers and we get back up to 70 again, we're going to be doing a giveaway of the, whatchamacallits?
Guild kits.
Guild kits.
Ooh, nice.
So we're 2 people away from a guild. Oh, 3 now people away from doing a guild kit.
They're all gonna start pouring out guild kits.
Tell
I'm
your
outta
friends.
here.
Tell your dog. Tell your friends' dog's friends. Tell everyone you know to watch us tonight.
I'll sacrifice 3 white creatures to get rid of one of your hornets. Ha!
Down to 3. Hey, actually, I was going to keep this row open so I can add one of these to it.
Makes sense.
And I will
I love EDH. Takesies, backsies for
pay 2 life, sacrifice a creature to put another card in my hand.
Nice.
And here you go.
Wow. What a guy. All right. Well, you get a Llanowar elf and a Scarab God.
It's called Oddity.
Okay. I'm gonna sack the spirit. Pay 2 life.
Well, spirit.
Tutor for a cad. What do I want though? Ooh. Should I do it for a mystical tutor?
That's true. Your Llanowar Elf has haste, so you could use it.
For the 1 extra mana you may or may not need. Is this what I want?
Yes.
I realize now I don't have many cards in here left.
That's very true, Claude.
I almost kind of want to turtle up a little bit here. Maybe that? It's between those 2. Okay.
Nah.
Let me look at my hand and then figure that out.
There's many layers to this game.
Mm-hmm.
So what card in EDH would you ban?
I don't know. They're okay. I don't have any problem with them.
Not one. If you had to just shoot one, be like, that's it. I'm making a choice. I'm putting the ban hammer on just one card, nothing else.
Winter Orb. Let's throw that away right now. It causes
nothing good
nothing
there.
but bad times. I can only get through it through sheer determination and stubbornness, and it's always painful.
Sphinx Sewage is probably not the right choice considering how many cards I have left in my deck.
Never know.
Sounds like bragging.
There's a lot of
Oh no, it's not a good thing. Because I know he's still got a windfall in his deck somewhere, so it'd be really entertaining to have him mill me out using that. And let's swing at Johnny for 8 in the air.
I guess.
Baboosh.
All right, and give that back.
Oh, it's the end of your turn?
Yeah, if you're turning it.
I should probably plus or minus to that thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna do everyone on the table a favor, and I'm gonna get rid of your enchantment.
Oh.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment. So down to 1. Now I'm at the end of. My turn.
Okay, well, I still have the Scarab God. What creatures do you all have in your graveyards?
Quite a few.
One.
Take a gander.
If it might want one.
Why? Can you do something with Scarab God?
Yes.
Scarab God? With creatures in graveyards? He can do stuff.
Yes. Can do a lot of stuff.
Oh, copy something that's. Oh, that's kind of cool. Do you have enough mana for that?
Yes.
Nice. Here's what I have, sir.
Yeah, let me look at these first. That's Nicol. What is it?
That's Jace, baby Jace.
Oh. Target instant card, huh?
Yeah, you have any good instants in there?
It's a cloud with banned food chain.
Oh,
Well, it's
that's not in a wide variety of decks though.
I feel that's one of those cards that.
It can only be abused with certain cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when it is. It's very degenerate. But I mean, that's the same thing with like Protein Hulk. It's degenerate in that context of just like comboing out. But like for most like normal people, if they just like get something with Protein Hulk, it's gonna be like whatever. You know, just like some beater creature. I don't know.
Ban
They're not
Islands?
usually like, yeah, let's ban islands.
Yeah, let's do it.
They've been
Ban
causing me
Islands.
pain
yeah.
all night. Let's do that.
You have a recommendation there for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow Kess for a little while.
Okay.
Is that indefinite?
Yeah.
So Kess is exiled from his graveyard and is a 4/4
Copy of it?
Yeah.
copy of it.
Nice.
Token copy.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Sick. Okay, let's play Stevenson untapped.
Noised.
For hey, thank you, Dale, you asshole.
Moist, moist, moist,
Oh,
moist,
God, he's tapping
moist,
out.
moist, 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 moist.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
that so
cast
funny?
Nicol Bolas the Planeswalker.
Oh, wait, let me see. Which one is that? Nicol Bolas the Planeswalker. +3, destroy target non-creature permanent. -2, gain control of target creature. -9. Nicol Bolas the Planeswalker deals 7 damage to target player. That player discards 7 cards, sacrifice 7 cards. Destroy non-creature permanent. That I care about on my side. What's this? Gain control of target creature. That would be annoying.
Ultra spell.
It's taken so long to get back here. And
Counter.
it takes so much longer to get back. Pass.
Insidious will.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fucking tear my hair out.
You're the only one I do this for,
I
Johnny.
fucking hate it so much.
Draw a card.
I don't believe that at all.
You look so defeated right now.
I'm just thinking about what to do.
All my points again.
Make another goat.
Are those tapped?
These are being tapped. So this is the goat. Tap for that. This is gonna be blood spore Thrinax.
Was that two?
So that devours one. And so you get a +1/+1 counter for each one that you devour. And each of the creature you control enters the battlefield with additional X +1/+1 counters, where X is the number of counters on the blood spore. Alright, so I'll eat the goats. And just one of the bees. So I'll put 3 counters on it.
Nice.
And then throw down strong hold assassin. Just sacrifice a creature, destroy target non-black creature. And then a goblin sharpshooter. And your turn.
All right, Plorg, what are you going to do? Oh, by the way, are you going to discard a card or pay 5 life for this?
1, 2, 3.
Just the 3 of
Let's
those.
do sacrifice whole life. Let's go. Wait.
All right.
I'll get rid of this Broncoil. And Hedron. No, that's fine. I'll go down 10. Your turn. Everything's tapped.
So all the blue players are tapped out.
Yep.
Yes. Except for one blue.
Nice. I think you're all dead.
All right.
Oh.
Sweet release, please.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 black creatures in my graveyard.
Nice.
16 black men.
Ooh, hot.
With Cast Dissident Mage, I will pay 4 of that black mana.
Instants or sorceries?
Instants or sorceries. I'll play the Immortal Servitude
Nice.
for 4.
Exile.
Oh, it is exile.
Yep.
Okay. And I'll bring back all the Shadowborn, well, all the creatures that cost 1, which are the Shadowborn crosses.
So remember to discard your card or pay your life.
Or pay 5 life.
I
Okay.
hate that card. Just to mention that.
Oh, it's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing.
It's like, here, fun police.
Exactly. It's the only thing to bring down these life totals over here.
Right.
Yeah, you have a point.
Mythos Shrine to Nyx.
Okay.
So I can tap it for 1 colorless, or if I pay 2,
That's a lot of mana.
and tap it, I get I can choose a color such as black, and I add to my mana pool the devotion I have in black. So
Nice.
Oh, Torment of Hellfire for 1 million.
13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 16 more.
Ooh.
26.
Let's see a finisher.
Torment for the win.
And white. Debt to the Deathless for 24. So each opponent loses 2 times 24 life, and I gain life equal to the life lost this way.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, it looks like we're dead.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Ooh. It was either counter your Planeswalker or wait for something else. I should have waited for something else. Man, I honestly could not draw into my win con on the second wheel.
Good.
Because I was really hoping to get the Sphinx tutelage on that, and then Windfall one more time, and then just
discard a Shadowborn Apostle for that.
Nice. And then mill people out. But I couldn't draw into it.
All right. Well, that was
hot.
a weird game. Thank you.
Can I keep one of these tokens?
Yeah, let me give you a better one.
All right. Well, thank you guys
Fresh.
for having me. I would love to do this again at some point.
Yeah, that'd
well,
be fun.
we're not too far away, I guess.
Yeah, you guys are relatively
You're
close.
all free now.
We're all happy to have you here. Yes, we are all free. All right, so for everyone who bet on Mr. Plorg, let's pay out those winners.
Missy wants to hop up. I'm
Trillix.
be back in a moment.
Yeah. If you want to get another host up here, I'm down to
Okay, sounds good.
Pleasure. Thank you.
give you 2 of them,
Awesome.
and we'll put them in a sleeve to at least keep them a little bit. I think that's a perfect fit. Oh, here we go. Penny sleeve.
So
Man, Debt to the Deathless was good.
I can sit out now if somebody else wants to.
Okay.
If you have enough people.
Yeah, we'll see who's still alive downstairs. Man, that was a good game. I could not believe that on that second windfall after I drew all those cards, I could not draw into my win con.
Which one were you looking for?
Sphinx Tutelage, because I had Sphinx already out, and with Sphinx Tutelage, every time I drew 2, I was going to make people mill like crazy. But every time I kept drawing. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you want to come down, just let us know. Every Saturday, we're here.
Yeah, I would definitely figure out some ways to maneuver.
Yeah. Bart is the easiest way, but getting back is always hard. We do have a spare bedroom if you want to crash out in a spare bedroom overnight. Plorg does as well. So yeah,
And so Bart's not too far either.
it's like it's like a 5-minute
Yeah.
walk.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but on the way
okay.
here, yeah.
It's like 2 blocks away.
Okay. Yeah.
That's Johnny's.
Shut the door, right?
Yes, please. Yeah. I just couldn't draw into it, and I was just like, I was sitting there, I was drawing, I was like, fuck. After a certain point, I was like, all right, it's not in this top half of the deck. I just might as well stop drawing.
Yeah.
And then when I took your creature, I tutored, and that was what I was looking at, and then I was like, I don't think I have enough cards to sustain this action. And I was just like, fuck. But keeping Johnny down was the best part.